Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Brooklyn Nets. At center, Nicholas Claxton. At power forward, Blake Griffin. At shooting guard, Joe Harris. At the other guard position, James Harden. At the other forward position, Kevin Durant. The head coach of the visiting team is Steve Nash. It's time to meet the starting five for your Philadelphia 76ers. Starting at point guard, 6'2", number 0, Tyrese Maxey. Starting at the guard position, 6'2", number 31. Starting at small forward, at 6'6", number 14, Danny Green. At forward, 6'8", number 12, Tobias Harris. At center, 7 foot, number 21. Philadelphia 76ers is Doc Rivers. Once again, your Philadelphia 76ers.
A festive atmosphere before we get...
Hey, Brian, the 76ers are tough to...
A heck of a home court advantage, Alan. Thanks for that. And let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Sunday, they'll go up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Monday, they'll be facing Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards. And the starting lineup for the Nets: Durant the 3 with Griffin at the 4. Joe Harris out there with James Harden. And it's Claxton in at the 5 spot. And for Philadelphia, Green and Harris the forwards. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Seth Curry. And it's Embiid in at the 5.
A low-maintenance star. I mean, Harris gives you the greatness without the ego. Really, a coach's dream.
Harden finds Durant. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
I think we're all aware of Durant's in-the-gym range as a shooter. I mean, seriously, I don't think there's a shot he can't make.
Pass to Harris. Now Embiid. And James Harden pulls it down. And because of his versatility, Grant, Harris can play alongside anyone in any lineup, in my opinion.
Well, I agree, B.A. I mean, big wing players who can shoot have never been more valuable. Harris can stretch you out. He can go back to the basket. He can run the floor.
Here's Maxey to the wing, right side. Takes a turnaround, Jay. Embiid missing again.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Griffin passes to Harden. Knocks down the long Jay.
A threat to shoot whenever he catches it. Harden wasting no time.
The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Back to Maxey. Embiid is screen on Harden. Let's go with a 3. Durant pulls it in. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Harden against Green. Durant inside. Last game we saw him with 32 points. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Durant's got 5 now.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
Pass to Green. Out to the right wing. Here's Embiid. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Harden. Now Harris. Back to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. The kick out to Griffin. Shoots over Maxey. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And a couple of teams coming out scorching hot this season, Graham. How far can a hot start carry a team?
Well, some teams can ride a strong start throughout the whole season. I mean, it's just a huge mental boost for a team, particularly early on.
Harris up top from the high post. That's short off the rim. The Nets with a lead. Outside Harden. Pass to Harris. Puts up a 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Here's Maxey, defended by Harden. Harris passes to Embiid. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one. Here's Harden. Outside Durant. There's the 3. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
First in steals, second in blocks. And they were top 3 in transition points. I love their commitment to the running game. It generated a lot of easy buckets.
And last year, the #1 ranking in steals just illustrated the level of effort that they put in on D. And the 76ers will have a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Niang comes in for Tobias Harris. Thibault, he's checked in for Green. And Korkmaz is subbed in for Maxey. Here's Curry. Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge.
He's not an easy guy to get a shot up and over. Aldridge has those long arms, and his timing's good, too.
Here's Niang. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. 3 on the clock. This one for 3. He can't get it to go. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
Last year, this team got the better of them in the season series. So they're looking to correct that.
And you know, with 2 teams in the upper pyramid in the early going, important to establish that pecking order, especially within your conference. So this game is important.
Here's Curry, following the bucket by the Nets. They set the pick. Right wing. And he's going for the lob. And the jam by Drummond.
Well, that fancy alley-oop right there, that move by Drummond, the result of excellent communication with his teammates.
Outside Mills. Yep, that one goes.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Curry. 10 points in his last outing. And there it is for him.
Seth Curry's game in the mid-range area continues to look better, taking advantage of all opportunities.
Pass to Carter. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Aldridge with it. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Joe's checked in for Curry. And a change for the Nets. Millsap, he's checked in for Aldridge. Mills, no good. Here's Joe. Pass to Niang. Drummond, high post. Now here's Thibault. And so it's Brooklyn closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
All right.
And you asked Joel Embiid. He's not satisfied with the way he's playing recently.
I think I need to, be.
I guess the process continues, Grant.
And with big men, it's got to be a team effort. You got to feed him the rock, BA, inside and help him get it going.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Assisted by
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
On the floor for Brooklyn, Harrison Durant in as the forwards. Bruce Brown is out there with James Harden. And it's Millsap in at the 5, roaming the paint. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks.
Yeah, Durant and his teammates really in sync. I mean, helping each other out, facilitating for each other. That basket there, a real team effort.
Now here's Green. Pass to Joe. Can't hit that one. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
Great effort to track down the long rebound. We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
Here's Maxey. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Right side, Harden. Outside, Brown. Pass to Durant. Over Harris. And here's Millsap. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup. And it's an 11-point Nets lead. And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
Now here's Harris. Back to Durant. And Danny Green gets the whistle that time.
Danny Green.
That's his first foul of the game. And the 76ers making a change here. Curry's checked in. Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for Brown. Harden finds Durant. Back to Harden. 6 to shoot. Pass to Durant. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot block. Second, Philadelphia.
They've got a number of guys that can deny you when you take that ball inside. That's why they're one of the best shot blocking teams in the league. At least they were last year, because they worked well together and they made it a priority.
Drummond's checked in for the Sixers. Korkmaz comes in for Maxey.
And, you know, Drummond has no problem playing through contact. He excels at using that strong body of his to fight through contact and finish.
Now here's Durant. He's got 7. Harris down low, guarded by Durant. Outside Curry. Pass to Drummond. Inside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Brooklyn has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Harden, the pass to Durant. Back to Harden.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Harris outside. Right side Durant. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris.
That's his first
foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Niang, he's checked in for the Sixers. Thibault comes in for Green. Harden, the pass to Durant. To the inside, Griffin. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team. Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Outside Mills. 1:16 left in the second quarter. Harden from outside. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Sixers trailing. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. And here's Curry for 3. On target from range. Curry's got his second basket on the night.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
3 points.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Niang. Here's Drummond. Shoots over Griffin. And the jumper from down low is true. Drummond's got 6 in the quarter.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside Harden. On the wing, Durant. To the paint. Here's Griffin. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Nets lead by 7.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Curry's shot is off. He got it up. And so it's Brooklyn closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. I know you cannot be happy with this team's play in the first half. What will you tell them they need to improve on?
The score and our effort, our offense. They're just playing harder. They're more physical. They're tougher. Honestly, we're very lucky right now.
Lots to improve on in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Hey folks, let's get right to it. How about James Harden? He's having himself a game.
He gets on a roll, and defensively, before you know it, you've lost control of the situation. I'm not sure how you can slow this guy down now. He's primed for an excellent second half.
Let's move on to see what's coming up on the schedule.
This is a great opportunity for these guys to pick up some W's in their arena. There's pressure to deliver, but they have the crowd behind them. And don't forget, the biggest home court advantage is that tasty home cooking sausage, omelet, cheese, barbecue, chicken, toast, pancake, syrup. Oh, I'm so hungry, guys.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
The dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. Curry and Green, the 2 and the 3. And it's Maxey in at point guard. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Harris on the wing. To the middle. From 10 feet away. Here's Embiid. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Embiid's got 6 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Harris. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harris has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Yeah, impressive shot there by Harris. He's in the league to make the hard shots, not just the open ones. You know, any talk of Harris, I think, has to start with the jump shot. A 3-point contest champion. He hits close to half his attempts from beyond the arc, which is just ridiculous.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And the Nets making a change here. Harden's checked in. Now here's Harden. He's got 10. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. And floor spacers like Harris continue to be the NBA's hottest commodity.
BA, in the day and age that we're in as far as the NBA goes, great value for floor spacers. And Harris's contract, $75 million over 4 years, talks about what you just said, how valuable and in demand guys like Harris are. Watch out now, when this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Outside Harden. Pass to Claxton. And a 2-handed jam!
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Now here's Harris. Defended by Griffin. Harris against Griffin. Puts it up from 12. Hits the front of the rim and out. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Outside Harden. Shoots over Maxey. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Well, you got to admire the precise passing of Harden. All he needs is a little crack to thread the needle.
Down low. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Joe's checked in for the Sixers. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Aldridge is checked in for Claxton. Johnson comes in for Griffin. Brown, he's checked in for Durant. And it's Carter in for Harris. Now here's Harden. 12 points for him. And Embiid with the block.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
Here's Joe. The rebound by the Nets. They've led by as many as 11. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter. Pass to Maxey. Back to Harris. And it's LaMarcus Aldridge with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And the 76ers with some changes. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Niang comes in for Harris. And Korkmaz is subbed in for Green. Here's Maxey. How quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Johnson. Back to Harden.
2 minutes remaining.
Clock at 6.
2 minutes.
And it's Harden with the big
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. To the wing on the left. Pass to Korkmaz. Drummond, the screen on Brown. Here's Korkmaz. Off target with the three. The Nets have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. And here's Harden. 14 points for him. Outside Johnson. Now here's Harden. Tightly guarded. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Lets it go from 11. And too long on the shot.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Inside, here's Niang. Can't cash it in from close range.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Outside Harden. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Drummond grabs the miss. The 76ers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Maxey. He's off on that one. Brown with some nice D. Outside Harden. 17 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Joe. He's checked by Carter. To the inside. Drummond. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Drummond's got 10 points in the game.
When Drummond's points come, they tend to come inside. He's got a lot of ways to beat you down low.
And we've reached the end of the third. Nets out in front, up 6. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for the Nets, LaMarcus Aldridge out there with Johnson. Then it's Bruce Brown, then it's James Harden, and it's Mills in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Green. Now Harris. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And for those of you who have followed Harris, he's been in the league a decade now. Doesn't seem like it's been that long, but it has been, and he's rock solid.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Harris comes in for Brown. And over his 10 years, Clark, Harris has been remarkably reliable.
Yeah, he's as consistent as they come, B.A. He's going to score the ball, he'll rebound, he'll defend. I think he's better now at just making the next pass. And he does it all with a high degree of efficiency.
Now here's Mills. And Durant gets it to go.
Very elusive in the pick and rolls is Kevin Durant. I mean, he slashes after screening, and that makes it tough to stay with him.
Here's Harris. The three-pointer off the mark.
A nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Harden against Curry. The kick to Durant. Wide open look. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And now an 8-point Brooklyn lead.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Back to Curry. Down low. And stolen by Aldridge. Fast break, Brooklyn. And here's Mills for 3. He buries it from 3. And the Nets lead by 11.
And there's one of the sharpest weapons in Mills' arsenal, specifically because of how fast his release is.
Curry passes to Harris. On the wing, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Nash was going over with this team. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Harden. To the paint. Here's Durant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his third.
That one on Harris.
Boy, that's a tough take there by Durant. He gets off the shot, his finesse coming into play there, and he's able to draw the foul as a result.
2 shots.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nets.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Something else they've done a lot tonight is take advantage of any gaps in the D with quick, aggressive drives down the lane.
And both free throws good for Durant. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness. And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Harden against Curry. Right side Durant. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 6th assist of the night.
I just love the ball move.
Pass to Embiid. And here's Thibault, hounded by Harris. Harris passes to Embiid. To the middle. Curry finds Embiid. On the wing, Green. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Nets. Durant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Curry against Harden. Outside Durant. 4-3. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Curry. Back to Embiid. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
The precision pass from Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Harden against Green. Outside Harden. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.
And what an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire.
Tyrese Maxey. Nets ball timeout. 2-1 of Eastern. All right, coming up to the floor right now, it's your Sixers and Kings.
Mills, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Patrick Mills.
Curry against Harden. Over Curry. And again, it's the Nets missing. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. Launches a 3, and that one's good. And Green with the assist.
That's Curry's shot there. I mean, he's out there to catch and fire away when he's got room.
Here's Durant, and Durant with the big finish.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
The 76ers running out of time. Curry, a screen on Harden. Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Shot clock at 5. Here's Harris. From deep. Rebounded by James Harden. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Mills. Back to Harden. From downtown. And no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
76er. Andre Drummond. George Niang.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Hard to imagine Durant not going down as one of the great scorers this league has ever seen. As a matter of fact, that's a given, folks. Dynamic, explosive, and he's consistent year in and year out.
All right, fans, on your feet, make some noise. Pull on the shirt. All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers dance team. Substitution for your 76er.
Poked loose. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Here he goes. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
All right, Joe, congratulations. A great defensive effort for this team tonight. Can you elaborate more on what happened on the defensive end?
Everybody was just locked in. We just did a good job executing the game plan, knowing personnel, flying around. We talked about just trying to be the grittier team, the tougher team. I think we were tonight.
Great mental focus by the whole team. Thanks, Joe.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Another rapper that's alive that can